So this is another one on hypocrisy, and this kind of has to do with. I mean, this one's a little biased for me. Currently, I am like vegetarian, and so I kind of am a little biased in this opinion. But I just think there's a lot of hypocrisy kind of going on with the whole idea of how people justify killing animals. I mean, realistically, we're animals too. We're still like, I don't know. I don't know if people really kind of realize that still. They kind of think that we're above animals, and we should be, but for the most part, we're not. At the end of the day, we're still animals. We still have very animalistic natures. Our core drives in life are very similar to any other animal in the world. So the main thing is though that we justify like killing animals and stuff like that because we see ourselves as superior. We're the top of the food chain, I guess. We see ourselves as like, oh well, they're not capable of conscious thought. It's fine. It's not whatever. And I'm not saying like I don't hate people that eat meat. I'm like my family. My entire I'm the only one that's vegetarian in my family, but I don't like think that they're terrible people for that. But I just think that there's kind of like this hypocrisy with it because we kind of look at it from this standpoint as we're morally it's okay because we're superior and they don't, they're not at the same level as us, so it's okay. They don't understand, they don't know what's going on. They're not capable of feeling the things that like we are, so it's not the same. I don't know, whatever justifications they use, but I just think that it's funny in like movies that portray like aliens and stuff. Like a lot of them, it's like an alien invasion movie. The aliens come, and I mean, in pretty much any scenario, if aliens are coming to our planet, they're superior to us because they've figured out, space travel. Effectively, I guess. I'm no expert on the subject, but like in the ones where like they'll come in and they'll invade us and they'll just start killing humans, eating humans, doing whatever, and it's like, oh my god, this is so terrible. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to us, and it is, of course, because we're getting killed, but we see these aliens as monsters for doing such a thing. We see them as just these terrible beings of just evil. When you look like from if you're a freaking if you're a cow, imagine how you would think of them. Like imagine like if someone's capable of if aliens are capable of space travel, they're more advanced than us. Maybe they see us as just livestock. They just see us as wild animals, incapable of understanding at the same level. And it's just like this kind of hypocrisy where it's like we see them as these evil monsters, whereas we see ourselves as justified in our actions. And where there's the potential that there is no one more advanced than us to just outright say that we are the peak of evolution and that there is no consciousness higher than us, no further understanding than us, and to think that we are the best in the universe, I think is just insanely hypocritical. And to justify our actions based off of that is just, I don't know, it's flawed. And I don't know, I just feel like we can't really call some another species or another being evil for killing us or eating us or enslaving us or anything like that when we do the same thing, and to them it may be totally justified because they see us as inferior, and we would be to them, whether you like it or not. We probably would be. So to be kind of saying that we're justified in our actions without thinking about how, put in the livestock's shoes, you would certainly not think it's justified in the slightest. I don't know. I just think it's another hypocritical thing that people should maybe think about a little more. I'm not saying that everyone needs to be vegetarian or, you know, even vegan or whatever, but at the end of the day, I just think that there's some hypocrisy there, and we should kind of realize that. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're still animals, you know, and you know, there's the cycle of life, and I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but you know, if you don't need to, then I don't know, why do it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Realistically, you can never do no harm. I've got some other talks where I have some other notes that I have that I'll talk about that in, but I just wanted to point out that kind of hypocrisy and kind of explain. I get asked all the time, like, you know, why'd you do it? Why are you vegetarian? And at first I didn't know, but I've kind of come to this point where, I don't know, I guess it's a little bit of an ego thing. I feel more morally proper. I don't hate people that are the opposite of me. I don't look down on them or anything like that. I don't see myself as superior to them, but it's more of like an ego boost to myself, which, you know, I question, should I stop because of the ego thing? But I still think that even, like, yeah, it's boosting my ego, but it is also, I feel like, the right thing to do. So that's where I'm at right now. But things change, so I can't guarantee that forever. But, you know. Anyway, peace out. I think I said that before, but peace out for real. Hey, wow, that was great.
So great.
No need to overhype it.
It was alright.
Fair enough.
Why don't we go this way, guys?
What's over there? Probably another video.
Let's go then.
I'm in.